Hey guys, Pinobi here, bringing you another SO Pokemon. This one is going to be Xatu. Yeah, for those of you that do not know, I'm currently managing, along with some other people, the YTPokemonMoveset channel. So if you are interested in submitting your own movesets, I'll leave a link to that. I'm not sure which SO Pokemon this is numerically, but I'll leave a link to the last one. I'll probably have it labeled by number. Let's just go ahead and get started. This is going to be, like I said, a Xatu. The movesets is going to be Psychic, Substitute, Confuse Ray, and Pain Split. Before we get into everything else, let me just go ahead and kind of explain to you how you utilize this set, what the purpose is. Okay, actually maybe I should go over the EVs real fast first. As you can clearly see, 252 special attack, 252 speed, 4 special defense, and a timid nature. So, yeah, the reason that you want everything to be the way it is if you put the 4 additional EVs into HP, I think it'll mess up, how many substitutes you can make. For those of you that don't know, I believe the way it works, I should probably double check, but whatever. If you have an odd number of HP, you can make, 4 substitutes and be left with 1 HP. But if you have an even number, obviously, your HP is divisible by 4, so if you were to try to make the 4th substitute, that would bring you down to 0, therefore you can't do it. So that's why you want those 4 extra EVs not in HP. It's very important that you put them in special defense. The reason special defense is just because Xatu has higher special defense, I believe, so it would make sense to put them there, because it gives you a higher probability of your sub not to be broken by a special attack, whereas with defense it probably wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, the item's going to be leftovers because you want to continuously be gaining back that HP so that you can, make more substitutes. Case in point, I'm going to be linking some battles I've had with this guy. At least particularly a battle I had submitted to PokeMoshPit. If you guys don't know, I did get a battle up on PokeMoshPit. It was an NU battle with Neurotoxin where we both tried to utilize a little bit of originality. It was a really fun battle, and I'm really glad that it was displayed there. If you want to go ahead and do me a favor and like that video if you enjoyed the battle, that would do me and PokeMoshPit a favor. But continuing forth, yeah, you can see in that video if you go to watch it that I can you can use Xatu to substall things. For example, if they're poisoned with toxic, or if they're using a move such as Outrage, and you're trying to stall out how many turns they get, to make them be confused with Outrage, or to make them die from poison as the toxic counters build up. You want to continuously be gaining that HP back while you make substitutes to increase the longevity of the set, increase its usefulness. Psychic is your basic stab move. The reason you want the 252 special attack as opposed to, say, 252 HP or something like that is because Xatu is fairly frail. Your subs are pretty much going to be broken by most attacks anyway. So why put them in HP when you could have them in special attack, so that, assuming if you bring him in on a poke that is, fairly damaged, you can revenge kill. Because, Xatu does have very respectable, as you can see in the, at the bars below, he has respectable speed as well as special attack stat. Oh, duh, I could have referenced that before. Yeah, his defense and special defense are the same, herpaderp, but, yeah, I don't know, I put it in 4 special defense. I guess it could be 4 defense, if you really wanted to, but, whatever. So, that's pretty much the set. You use substitute, to avoid, or to, when your opponent switches, because what happens is you bring in Xatu, he's speedy, he has high special attack, they're afraid that they're going to get revenge killed, there are a lot of choice Xatus out there, they might switch, you can get the free sub up, and then you can go ahead and fire off a Confuse Ray, hopefully you'll be faster, and then eventually they'll hit themselves, you'll get your free sub, and you can fire off, double Psychics, which is enough to take out a lot of stuff. Also, when you're getting low, you can always go for the Pain Split. It's something that they won't really see coming, at least a lot of the times. It'll give you a lot more longevity with the set, lets you make tons more subs. I've used this exact same set on a Frostlass that I'm using for, my tournament in my team in Xerxes tournament, and that's going pretty well. I'm moving on to, is it the top 8 Yeah, I've said top 16 to a couple people. I keep messing that up. I'm in the top 8 out of like 350 or something like that so far. So I mean, it's a good set. I mean, you can utilize it in a variety of ways. But that's particularly the main way you want to do it, is to go ahead and you can, stall stuff that is toxic. If they're T-waved already, you can confuse them, get the Parahacks business while you sub up. You can revenge kill with Psychic. You can pain split those really, hefty pokes that might try to come in and wall you, and etc., etc. So overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed this set. I enjoyed sharing it with you. Xatu's kind of an underused Pokemon in the never used environment. I don't see it too much, and when I do, it's always like some trickster with choice specs or Scarf, and then the few times it's not one of those, it's a wish set. So I really enjoy using this set. You could use it with Ninetales, replace Psychic for Flamethrower, which has 5 more base power, and Ninetales is faster and has more special defense. So in all those ways, Ninetales could use the set pretty well, and all that good stuff. But I already have an original Ninetales, and I like to use Xatu because look at that guy. He's a pimp, right? Yeah, of course he is. So that's about it for this one, guys. Make sure to check out the annotations. I'll leave links in the description. Have a nice day. I've got a lot of more videos coming up in the future. There's no 900 subscriber special. I'm going to wait till 1,000 to unveil some stuff. There should be a new OnePieceWeekly episode up today. I'll leave a link to that, probably in an annotation, definitely in the description. I really recommend you guys check that out. It's going to be a review by me and the DJ Frey on the new One Piece chapter 599, I do believe. And sorry for all the crazy plugs, but you guys are my subscribers. I love you. Feel like telling you all the content I have available for you. Sorry if it seems like I'm pushing you towards anything. Obviously, you guys can do what you want. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.